She loves to watch. As the house stays havoc, the little girl's heart. She watches Mr. Silver birthday carpet clothes in the dark. Her others walk with fun, her exercise. She looks through the window in the other girl's eyes. She loves to watch.
Hi, I'm Art Fein. Welcome to Little Art's Poker Party, coming to you from Santa Monica by the Sea. What time do you think it is? We'll set it at 12. We're supposed to do this show featuring our good friend and probably my musical idol, yours too, I imagine,
Yes.
Chucky Weiss, but something broke down, I think, his mind.
I don't know what happened to Charles. You know, I think it's ever since, he was in the big war. He used to fly for, I think it was Lithuania or something like that. And ever since he, went through this rehabilitation program and stuff, and he was a little shell-shocked, because he was flying one of those blunderbuss, dropping bombs from about.
Well, actually, from outside of the window.
It was. They held onto his legs. I've seen pictures of it over at his house. It's amazing.
So
thing.
Chucky can't be here, and I'm sorry. He was supposed to be. We're going to save it a chair for him in case he shows up. But
actually, here, this could be Chuck for a day.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's
Well,
Chucky
we'll just
Weiss,
keep referring this to as old Chuck. What do you think? Huh?
Okay. Well, this is Eddie Baytos, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie, sit down. You're going to mess your cord up. You can unplug yourself.
Okay.
Okay, that's Eddie Baytos. Eddie's occasionally featured in the Chucky Weiss band as a keyboard guy once in a while, right?
Yeah, well, Chuck actually hasn't called me back to work with him for quite some time.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's it's one of those things that I don't know. It has to do with women. W-O-M-E or A. One of those. N. Women. That's what's on Chuck's mind. I mean, girls use me to get to Chuck. You know what I mean?
That's a problem.
So I just couldn't take it anymore. Finally, I said, this is it. I'm not. The money doesn't matter to me. I mean, I can make $10 a night anywhere. But it's just a feeling that I get from that guy. I mean, women actually were. I mean, what's this one girl? She told me that she came up and she said, when Chuck makes love, he's like a mountain lion. I said, really? She goes, yes. When he's mountain, he's lying. He's saying, I love you. He's saying all this stuff.
Is that right? I see a mountain
He's
lion.
just lying. He lies all the time.
Yeah.
But still, these girls, they're always trying to use me and other cats like Spider. Even you. I've seen girls use you, try to get to Chuck.
It's happened all the time. I just introduce them to Chuck and it's all over. This is Eddie Baytos, as I said. The guy, he's a household name around most of your houses at home, but I will probably have to introduce him a little more. When we were sitting in the green room, you've been in the lavish green room over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice. The champagne and the caviar and stuff was very nice. The Century cable is very good about the accoutrements. I hope that...
I like the little shoe guy that put these on my boots before I came on.
There's an
nice
actual
touch.
cobbler there for
that
people.
That was great. I never had that before. Except he nailed it right to the... I couldn't get up for about 10 minutes.
He nailed it to the floor.
Big 10 pennies,
Let's take a look at that, by the way. Where'd you get those?
I got these actually from Chucky Weiss's dentist.
Keep them still somewhere.
These were caps
what do you got there?
From original Chucky Weiss dentist uses these for
gold teeth?
Chuck had them in his teeth for a while, and then finally he said I could use them for whatever, That's why that cobbler was here too. That I didn't really realize.
Those are nice tips. Well, anyways, in the green room, we were looking at the ZZ Top video for what was it? What song was that you were in? Wearing a blue jean jacket. Because they were running it. It's an old one by now.
Yeah, Legs.
Legs.
Yeah, that was
at the beginning in the.
That was a terrible thing.
Well.
I was so exhausted at the end of the day.
You didn't do anything. You were just messing around with girls in that one, right?
That's why it was terrible. I had to share a trailer with them and stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess that was burdensome. But basically, you do a lot of choreography.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. So I seen your puss in that one. But what about? what about your legs? What about your dancing expertise? Is that in? Any videos? I mean, you're choreographing other people's dancing, but do you get in there?
Yeah, every once in a while we'll throw. If somebody doesn't show up, like if a dancer doesn't show up.
Now, I remember seeing you in the Carlene Carter one, but that isn't a real commonly seen video.
They had to have somebody that actually could lift her. So I was a crane for that one. I threw her around a lot. And that wasn't
So what other videos
you've
been working on lately?
But she's a sweetheart. I mean,
Carlene's the greatest.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
Oh yeah.
But what other videos?
Spider knows that.
What else? What other videos you've been working on?
Lately, let me see. What did I do lately? Man, I've been working on commercials lately because they pay a lot.
Choreographing commercials?
Well, yeah, it's what a term I came up with. It's called spontaneous staging or non-choreography choreography. It's actually staging something that could be shot 4, 5, 6 times, but it looks like it's spontaneous off the cuff. Something I came up with when I didn't feel like dancing. No, it was something. But actually, it's harder to stage those things that way.
Well, it's kind of like this show.
Do a dance routine.
Because this show looks awkward and uncomfortable, but in fact, it's all scripted.
Right.
I mean, this whole thing is written out, and we planned it.
We all met at the Schick Shadle Center last night and figured this damn thing out.
Yes. So, so actually, now you were telling me. I want you to get in. Since Chucky, where the hell's Chucky? Chucky, I wish he was here. Since Chucky couldn't make it, we're going to really devote the whole show to Eddie Baytos and his flying fingers and his flying feet too. You got quite a few instruments hanging around here.
Yeah, I brought all kinds.
Can you play any
stuff.
of them, or
no?
Can you play any of them well, or just all of them equally?
Well, most of the time I play them, and people chase me off the stage. But
now I've seen you. Wait a second. You're with the Nervous Brothers.
Yeah, the Nervous Brothers.
I mean, that's your main gig. That's your main band.
Yeah, that and I have.
Is that spelled Nevroous?
I-S.
I-S.
Yeah.
Nervous Brothers.
Yeah.
Where might I see these guys play?
Lately, we haven't been playing too many places.
I've been looking for the name, yeah, and I ain't seen it pop up. I mean, it's been in the lingerie.
You know how everybody says they want to use you.
Club lingerie.
Club, yeah. Well, we used to play these same old venues that everyone else plays.
How about Raji's? You've been there lately?
Yeah, been down at Raji's. Actually, I went there to see Dave Alvin last night, and the place was closed.
Yeah, I heard that too. Somebody else went down
Why
there.
was
What's
that?
the deal? I don't know.
I don't understand that either.
Yeah. So, anyways, Nervous Brothers is you and.
Yeah, and the Wild Shenettis. I put together.
The Wild Shenettis.
Shenettis. My nickname's Eddie Shenetti, which was coined from Spider a long time ago.
Yeah.
And so, anyways, I have this band where we do like Benny Goodman, like a sextet. We have a vibe player, and we have me playing just acoustic piano and a rhythm guitar, upright bass, a horn section, and Katie Segal is like our torch singer. She comes out and
So
wails.
that's with the girl singer. Now, what about the Nervous Brothers? Who's in that band?
That's with mostly New Orleans guys: Lenny McDaniels, Kenneth Sarah, Ian Espinosa, sometimes Leo Nocentelli, and Jimmy Roberts on sax.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Where's Jimmy been?
He went
used to be
back
in the
to
Chucky
Paris.
band. He went to Paris?
Yeah, he's
looking for answers.
He's been over in Paris making a lot of money with some French singers. They, as a matter of fact, used to go with Chuck a long time
Now,
ago.
wait a second. Now, French. Now, where's Chuck, man? Chuck made a lot of money off of this album. Let me show you. He's not here, but this is the French issuance of the Chucky Weiss album.
That's right.
Now, is this a happening looking guy or what?
That looks like Mel Torme there.
Now leave it there while I flip it around. See, this is supposed to be a before and after shot. Now this is a before shot of him in his little hole that he used to live in over by the Tropicana. Remember it's torn down and he's not here. I mean, it's sort of equivalent, isn't it? So now this is supposed to be the later shot. Who cares? But this is Chucky's album. It was big in France. Have you been over to France?
Yeah.
Are they talking about Chuck over there?
They're talking about him all over.
We're talking about him here. I don't know where the hell he is. So listen, with some of your multifaceted instrumentality, I hope you don't mind, but I'd like you to. Could I get a song out of you?
Sure.
Eddie,
As a matter of fact,
you happen to have a guitar here.
I have the guitar here, and there was this thing that I used to play.
These are a lot of fun when nobody shows up.
I used to play with the Rhythm Pigs, and remember when that Russian band Autograph was out here? There was a big thing at the Roxy.
Are they the ones? Are you the guy they picked out as being especially awful when they were? They went to see the.
They came to see us play.
They went to see the Rhythm Pigs, and they commented.
The guy's comment was, "I wouldn't dress like that to dig a ditch." So.
But that's speaking of Jimmy. He's the one that was kind of sloppy. You're usually kind of dressed up, kind of dressy guy.
Well, you can't really dress up with that band. I mean, you got Carlos in your face like this, going, "We're going to do this song, and we're going to do it right now. You know what song it is? I think it's in G. No, it's in A. Hey." You know, he's like that, right?
Carlos imitations
using me like a microphone.
Are seldom seen, but it's good to see one now.
But I could do some of your favorite impersonations of a lot of people around town.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I heard this one guy. They came in the back in the dressing room, and the guy goes, "You know Jimmy Reed song?" And I said, "Jimmy Reed?" Goes, "Yes." So I was like, anyways, he started singing it. So he taught me Jimmy, Latutske vinske, Lapunske hitske, Hitske, vitske, vunska, dite, li, bachiton. Ia, Paruske, meriske, Babunska, hika, hiska, Bebe, dutska, viska, bedon. La din faničkis, Panuska bieten, Witzgunske schönsom, Pachitske tetechetspatin. Yeah. Plötzlich Geburtstag auf Hutschaft, Sinskits, Hunske Vichalita, baby, what you want me to do. So I was blown away. I couldn't believe this guy, you know. And he did some Jerry Lee Lewis songs in Czechoslovakia.
It's an unexpected treat. That was actually Russian, or was that simulation?
No, he told me that was some kind of, actually it's more of a Siberian dialect that they have out there. I guess it's like there's a lot of hot tubs out there in Siberia.
Oh, hell.
And it's a special dialect.
You know, if anybody that publishes Jimmy Reed sees this show, we're probably going to have to pay out serious royalties and then split him with the translator. And we got to find that guy. Man.
I'm sorry, I forgot
Luckily,
all about
nobody sees this show. Fortunately, I've arranged, this will be airing at a real good time. Nobody will see it. Well, that was real neat, Eddie.
Well, thank you.
Well, you know, you told me you came out to L.A. to meet a girl.
Oh.
Not to meet a girl.
No,
to meet a girl,
I met her. Oh, Jesus. You heard about that?
Where were you from? Where were you living?
Well, I was. Oh, are you talking about the Dutch girl? Are you talking about that Dutch girl?
I guess so.
Oh,
I mean, you were living in.
Well, no, I met her. I was doing a movie for Canon Films, which I never got paid for. No, I shouldn't say that. I was doing this movie, and
you're doing it in what sense?
I did a choreographing.
Choreographing
an all-girl band from Holland, and me and one of the girls singers.
When was this?
2 years ago, in the summer, and me and one of the girls, we kind of, hit it off pretty well. So, anyways, we've been carrying on this long-distance romance.
Nothing about fingers and dykes. There's nothing about that. They're Dutch girl though. No. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, yeah.
Boy, I always wait for that one. You know how many times people have said that?
I was trying to be clever.
52.
Shit.
Okay.
All right, go on.
Anyways, actually, I hadn't heard it in a while. I've heard a lot of other things worse.
Yeah.
She.
So, anyways, yeah.
So she invited me to come out this Christmas.
She invited you to come out where?
To Holland. I used to go there to work there. She'd get me gigs over there, so I'd go over and hang out and work in London sometimes, and work for Italian television, wherever jobs I could find, just so I could see her. And then she would come here, So, anyways, it's kind of weird because about 6 months ago she started reading. I started noticing she was carrying around a Shirley MacLaine book, and I was going, damn, And she was asking me questions. Well, I kind of shined it on. So, anyways, I hadn't seen her in a couple, 2-3 months. I go over there for Christmas, bringing all these. Actually, I bought her this guitar, but I stole it back. I said, I ain't gonna leave it with her. Yeah. But I went over there and was hanging out and got off the plane, and I was tired and stuff. And she picked me up at the airport, gave her all the presents and stuff, and she goes. She told me she was in love with somebody else.
Man,
I was dead. Why didn't you? I couldn't believe it. Why couldn't you call me? Or she goes, well, I had to see you in person. And I said, well, who is this guy? She goes, well, we have the same spirit guide. Spirit guide? You gotta be kidding me. Same spirit guide?
It's like the old Mr. Boston drink mix thing. Guide. Is that what you're talking about?
I wish it would have been something like that.
Oh.
That I could have related to.
Right.
But she was talking about a metaphysical spirit guide. And I says, well, then she started telling me about this guy's last lives. He was a gladiator. I bet he was a gladiator.
Yeah, Happy Roman.
He was a high priest. Yeah. He was a lama. He was, and I said, well, what's he doing now? He's a house painter now.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Those guys aren't like shoe shine guys.
You can't always be up on top,
No. But that was the.
So that was it, huh?
That was it. So I had to do some jobs there, and I just kind of hung out and spent Christmas in a hotel room.
And got your guitar back.
Got my guitar back.
And came back.
And came home.
Well, that's, there's a lot of spirituality going on this channel. This is a channel. Matter of fact,
see your channel.
We're on a channel. We're channeling. We're on Channel 3.
Now, did you hear that, Chuck?
Actually, one thing I wanted to do when these channelers are on, I wanted to ask them something. We got this woman saying, yes, I am Hilda something or other, and I am living in 15th century Germany, and I'm here to tell you that your life is screwed up, but I can help you out. I'll tell you how to run it better. I want you, as the person being told, the channel guy, somebody should ask the channel gal or channel guy, say something in 15th century German, like, a paragraph or two. Right. I never hear that. It's funny they speak English. I can't even understand it.
They always speak, they don't know any songs from that period.
I'd like to hear some songs from that.
Yeah, they don't.
I'd like to hear some songs from this period. Eddie, you got another song for us?
Sure. I'll play a accordion maybe. Oh, I know what I wanted to do.
What do you want to do? Man, this is your stage. The world is your stage.
I had this thing, and I hadn't done this. There's this thing that I used to do as a kid, and I hadn't done it in a while, but I thought, wow, this would be a
starting fires,
since Chuck didn't show up for us, and and it's between you and me, I figured I might as well try and entertain the audience just as much as possible.
There's a couple dozen people out there.
Okay. But this is a thing.
It's a little more than you usually play to, but don't get nervous.
That's true. Boy, you hit it. You hit a soft spot there.
Yeah.
But I do this thing with ham bone and heart.
Okay.
And actually, I tap dance while I do it too. But
Well, why don't you do that? But you got to take your mic off.
I got to take this
Or
off?
else, let's see how to stretch. We got time.
Maybe.
We got a casual place here.
Okay.
Let's see. Can that? Okay.
Oh, it's on.
Are you yanking? Are you yanking your chain?
No, I got her.
You know, this thing is in real time, by the way. This isn't. You may think this is edited, but it's not. I'm
What?
talking to the folks at home.
Oh, okay.
Let's try not to drop it. Okay. What are we going to hear now?
You're going to hear. I don't want to mess up your little arrangement here. I'm going to try and. Art, I'm going to try and do ham bone, shim sham, and play the harmonica all at the same time.
Man, that's incredible. You don't mind if I read while you do it?
No.
Okay.
No, I sure don't.
Yeah.
I'm going to dedicate this to my old friend Charles Weiss, wherever he may be.
Man. There you go.
Jack and Jill went up the hill, each had a bucket of coal. Jill come down with 2.5. She didn't go up the wall. Yeah.
Man, that is great. Hey,
thank you, thank you.
Audience, do you have the applause machine?
Thank you.
You know, Eddie, I rarely see a sitting down dancer. That was very interesting.
It took me well, you know, I had hemorrhoids for a long time, and I had to. Bad. But anyways, is it all right to smoke on the show?
I don't know. Are you kind of worn out from that last exertion?
Yeah, I need a.
Well, you know, actually, before you toke up, why don't you just get the accordion out too? Because I mean, I'm just so thrilled with your multi-virtuosity, and I do have quite a few minutes to kill also. That I thought I'd like to hear a little.
You know, I would like to try playing accordion and maybe tap dance. I wonder if I could do that.
I think.
Why don't we? Hey, let's experiment, Art.
Okay.
Every kind of facet of entertainment. We'll try here.
This is total entertainment.
Your
back to the camera is also quite good on television.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Okay. So, anytime inspiration strikes, just let me know.
Okay.
That's a very small accordion you got there. That's actually.
That's what she said too.
Is that a full-size keyboard? Look at that.
It's a full-size
keyboard.
keyboard. It's a full-size keyboard. Oh, you want to sit down again? It's a full.
Oh, we're going to sit again. Okay.
Shit, I might as well sit. But if I did that, then I can't do that.
Okay, well, let me get.
Now.
Yeah, okay.
But then.
Yeah. Now we're going to try it.
Now, there was also another. I met this other guy. He's from Czechoslovakia, I think, or one of those Ukraine countries. You want to hear a. Nah, you don't want to hear one of those kind of songs.
Never seen. live accordion we've ever had on this show.
Probably the only live accordion you ever had on the show.
Yeah.
Is it?
Now, see, there's no reflection on your talent, which we think quite highly of here. You're probably crushing the microphone.
Yeah, I did.
But
Okay.
if those of you at home wonder why this particular show is on, when you schedule time at public access, you have to pay for it regardless of whether you do a show or not. So we may as well do the show.
That's right.
The show must go on.
I feel the same way as you do.
But this show is dedicated to Chuck E. Weiss. How many years you known Chucky? 40 or something?
As a matter of fact, I knew Chuck in a prior life. Nobody really realizes, but he was really Josephine Baker.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Back in
Well,
the
actually,
20s.
Chuck, we can see you sometimes tap dancing in the middle of a Chuck E. Weiss show at the lingerie, more likely.
Yeah, the Central just got to be so crowded. I remember I was doing wings one time, and I felt something hit my elbow.
Excuse me.
It's this kind of thing, you know. You go boom, boom.
Yeah.
Tap dance thing.
Yeah.
And I was doing wings, and I felt something hit my elbow. I look over, and there was this girl going like this. And I said, well, that could be the last time.
I see what you mean. The flying elbows of Eddie Baytos.
Yeah, they used to go like, it was really hard to hoof down there.
Now, you know, they were just telling us that we couldn't necessarily reach your scale, your mountainous height here on the camera, because we were also going to have you lip sync one of your recordings.
Yeah, about how high could I go if I stood up?
Yeah, because he's going to have to do like a Russian dance, squatting.
Yeah, I could do that too. I could just do a second line thing.
You know. Can you do this sitting
Well, you
down?
tell me if I'm a little too high. You just tell me to squat
Well, you're not
down.
going to need the mic on this one either because you're lip syncing this one.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So you can unplug it and
Okay.
then wander,
Are we ready
wander
for
around.
this now?
Let's do it now.
Okay.
There's no time like the present. Don't drop that thing. But okay. Well, they're talking to each other, and we're having what they call dead air. We're talking to your mic, Eddie, and but just going over to the runway here. This is a lot like Miss America.
See, I can get down like this. See, that'd be no problem. Is this too high? How about like this? Is this fine my way?
We can't get your feet.
Well, that's okay. As long as because I'm
Let's go, man. Hey, man, we're gonna go. Come on, let's go.
This is my own
One,
drum.
two,
Watch me out too.
1, 2.
Things are gonna bury me. Everywhere I look, everything I see, all the things I love are bad for me. Can't keep my eyes off the women, Lord, they look so good. My money's getting funny, I don't do the things I should. Cool Casanova's got the money to blow. If you ain't got it, I ain't gonna go. I know, these things are gonna bury me. Everywhere I look, everything I see, all the things I love are bad for me. Twice about stepping out 'cause it might get me. There's so many women that I never had. On the one that made me crazy, other make me glad. I know. These things are gonna bury me. 'Cause everywhere I look, everything I see, all the things I love are bad for me. Everywhere I look, everything I see, all the things I love are bad for me.
You take that, Mike.
Everything I love is bad.
Bad. All right, Eddie. That was the most fabulous singing, lip sync dance I've ever seen on this show. And the only one. So Eddie, listen now. Are you often seen with your face credited on these videos we're talking about, or you're
They
in the
never give you
background?
credit for them, really. You know?
No, but I mean you're this thing's on backwards. You're seen on that ZZ Top one. I said, well, there's Eddie. Oh darn, you know, he's wearing that cut-off blue jean jacket and he's having a good time. But I know that you do choreography, but I don't see you dancing. Now, are you saying that the choreography that you do is arranging other people?
Yeah, it's mostly getting all them stiff mofos out there to move like me, Art, and it makes me crazy. But it's a good way to make a living.
But it keeps you in boot tips and collar tips.
Keeps me in boot tips and collar tips and a lot of other kind of tips.
Well, that's good.
Which we won't get into.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just want to mention on that song, me and Lenny McDaniels wrote that.
Yeah?
Yeah, and Lenny actually is doing the vocal.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's Lenny singing.
You were lip
syncing.
Is that
Lenny.
sanitary? You were lip syncing somebody else's song?
I don't know. Is it sanitary? You got to be careful these days about all
Yeah,
that
a
stuff.
lot of stuff going around.
And then that little high voice in the intro, that was Kenneth Silverado, one of the finest drummers out here from New Orleans. You know Kenneth?
No.
God, him and Lenny, there's a whole group of those guys out here that are just phenomenal. Leo Nocentelli and some of these other
Well, I
guys.
hope this is a pretty good payback. You guys played, Nervous Brothers played my 100th anniversary show down at Al's Bar
That's right, yeah.
last summer.
That's right. We do lots of benefits and stuff like that. You
It
know,
was right nice of you. It was right nice.
Tonight I'm doing that thing with Jesse Jackson, one of the Michael Jackson's older brothers. I didn't know that. Did you know that?
Which one is he? I don't know. Big Afro, right?
He was, the early days. He had the really big afro, and
Well, I'm looking forward to
then
that.
he kind of split from the family. I guess him and Pops Jackson had a little fight, a little tiff.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, I'll be looking for you. I'll be keeping my eyes glued to that TV for this show, which will be pretty hard to find the way I'm going to schedule it. But
I don't blame you, Art.
it's a one of a kind, and you're a one of a kind, Eddie. I'm glad to have you with me here. And I'm sorry that Chucky Weiss didn't show up, but you know, this is like the understudy who gets the big star's role.
That's right.
This is A Star Is Born, and you all saw it. Thanks for dropping by.
Thank
I think
you,
I hear
folks.
Chuck. You know, Chuck does the theme.
Well, it's more than fun. Just want to meet some people and have some fun. Meet some people and have some fun. As a man turns the phone, call the police. Just let her in, she needs something to eat. That's the kind of girl that makes me smile. She's the kind of girl I want to be mine. She loves to watch. She sometimes makes herself known. She loves to watch.